secretary. Hang up to decline the call or to accept, dial 5 now. If you wish to...
Hey, Reggie, what's happening, big dog? Oh, man, we just sitting up here, man. Me and James sitting up here.
That ain't gonna work. I can't hear that.
Man, me and Mac coming up here next week, so it's just me and James in here, man. We talking about how they murdered another one of the brothers, man.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that dude going to jail. He kept his foot on there too long. I mean, once the handcuffs come on, the fight is over. What up, James?
Hey, what's happening with you, Reg?
Oh, not much. How you been, brother?
Oh man, I've been laying on the couch like an old fat lady waiting for you to call me.
Oh, okay. I done called you a couple of times. Should your phone go to voicemail? But now it comes up with a 202 number, so if you see it, make sure you answer it.
Okay, if my phone goes straight to voicemail, that's the grandson. That's the grandson. He ain't giving up nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, so Reg, what do you think? Because I know you don't have, so I really want to get your thoughts on this, man, because I was telling James, man, that I think that the guy that had put his foot in this guy's neck, man, he needs to get the death penalty or he needs to go to jail for the rest of his life.
Well, he ain't going to get the death penalty, but he's going to be in jail for a long time. And that city, he ain't going to have to pass no more bad checks. Because that city, hopefully he has some kids where he can leave that money to him, kids prefer to have their dad. But that's unfortunate. I mean, that cop is obviously, I mentioned it, some history of his past. And that's why I always try to tell everybody, you got to report it. Because one time ain't nothing going to happen. 2 times, something probably going to happen. But 3 times, people are going to start to listen.
Reg, let me ask you, do you think he was prejudiced or he was just an angry cop?
Cops they don't be prejudiced. They just think people are crooks. And so what happens is, because I'm experienced in here, they don't look at, nobody that gets prejudiced. It's them against the world. And until you get dealt with like he's about to get dealt with, and then until things keep happening, they are just trained that way. It's just in their DNA to be that way until they take their ass to jail. When you start going to jail and this keep happening, trust me, you change your tune, man. Your tune change or shit like that.
So you remember we did a show on this, Reg. What do you think it's going to take? Because whether we stop resisting or not, the same outcome is going to happen. It could be anything.
They say he was resisting. We haven't seen the whole tape because I heard the tape cut off. And I haven't seen the whole tape, but I heard that there's some point where he was handcuffed that he didn't appear to be resisting. So I won't go with that, y'all. I usually take the stance on let's wait and see it all and all of that, but
Well, I watched the video. He had his knee on his neck. The man started bleeding out his nose. The man was begging him to let him up for some water. He was complaining of he was in pain, and that motherfucker, he didn't pay attention to nothing. He didn't want to hear nothing. So the man died right up under him, and he still wouldn't let up.
yeah, I heard the paramedics were there treating him and he still had his foot on his neck, so I
Yeah.
don't know what was up with him. So
He said, "I'm finna make sure this motherfucker dead." That was that.
Hey, Reg, you know what I was telling James, man? I told him, and I really feel sincere about this. I would never tell somebody to go fight the police, man, but like after a while, man, we got to take a stance, man. We can't do nothing like this all holding up cell phones.
can't do that, y'all. You cannot do that. But hey, I gotta do a count. I fucked up the call right before a count, and they're about to make us do a count, emergency count. So I gotta get off the phone, but I'll call back in exactly 1 hour if y'all still there, and then continue more.
All right, for sure.
Love you guys. Appreciate y'all. Y'all keep it going. But I gotta go.
Love you too, man.
And man, I can't wait to pick you up so we can fight. Me and Norm been debating about our fight.
In the mud. So get that car ready because it should be within the mud, man.
That you coming home?
Okay. In the mud.
Oh, I got to start exercising then.
All right, love you, man.
Now what we need to do, and what's everybody missing the point, is we need to come up with a system for law enforcement, an oversight for the feds, not just for each county or each state or whatever. We need an oversight system where we're all, because a shooting in LLA may be perceived wrong in Arkansas or whatever. We need to come up with a systematic, when you pull your gun out and shoot someone, this is the law federally. I think every situation need to go to the grand jury. Every cop shooting need to, like they do in New York, every cop shooting, no matter what, goes to the grand jury and let the grand jury decide. Not a DA or a political position.
The grand jury decide, because 9 times out of 10, the grand jury is going with the police.
Not necessarily. Grand jury is of our people.
They not, but look at all these cops that's not.
Because they're not going before this DA's making these decisions.
Well,
That's
they
DA.
need to take it out of their hands.
Yeah, that's my point.
And then bam, because the DA can do what they want to do.
And that's what they be doing.
Ain't no need for me to sit here and try to fight 5 police officers and I ain't got no gun and they all got guns and sticks. Okay, yes sir, officer. That don't make you no.
We got to learn how to go and complain and keep writing up. And like I said, something may not happen the first time or the second time. But if you keep getting a jacket of being this guy, this heavy-handed officer, a good department, especially the big department's going to deal with your ass.
The only thing that's saving the majority of us right now is a goddamn phone and people video and taping shit. And now they cautious about beating the shit out you like
Well,
that.
Rodney King, right after the Rodney
King, don't tell me about Rodney King. It wasn't
saying
his fault.
After that, I'm not saying that. I'm not even going there today. I'm not even going there with y'all today. Rodney King, after that, law enforcement learned that the shit that they were doing is not going to be tolerated anymore by society. I mean, back then everybody used to turn their heads. Yeah. You know, the juries, the judges, the DAs, and all of that. But when those 4 cops got put on trial, and cops saw
really
that,
beat that case though.
They got acquitted.
They got 30. They got
when they got put on that
though.
trial, but then they got indicted federally.
Yeah, but they were acquitted of all state charges.
Okay, but
That's what
cops
really
knew.
matters.
But my point, no. The
Like
thing was
Death
the
Row
lesson.
artists knew they was gonna get off of it.
Once they saw that people weren't tolerating that anymore,
Yeah.
cops changed their
But
tune.
they still f***ing up there, and they
they
still
f***ing
doing
up,
it.
but
Because
they changed their tune. I mean,
why they still f***ing up?
it was
Because it's in their
90%.
nature.
90%. It was 90 to 80%. I mean, I've done it. After a pursuit, you chase them, you whoop their ass. After that stop, you whoop their ass.
I'm not gonna front on you, because if I had to chase him,
You whoop that
you
nigga
just
got
made
his
me
ass.
run.
Reg has
Whoa,
already
shit.
admitted to this a
I
couple
respect
episodes
that
ago.
though, Red.
Let me explain
Listen,
something
Red,
to you.
I respect that.
Oh,
You finna
hell
make
no.
me do all this running.
You respect that.
You mother.
Man,
I'm-
I'm talking about in a police
Man,
car.
let me tell you
I'm
something.
talking about
And Reggie know this, and you should know this good goddamn well. Everything I do in the street is to survive. And I'm talking about trying
I'm
to
just
live.
trying to tell you how.
If I got to run from you because I'm selling just some crack, you don't know what you running into. Because there could be some other on this other side of the wall that blow your brain off.
I'm just telling you how
That
it
job
was.
ain't that mother
I'm just telling you
serious.
how it
And
was.
how many of these foot pursuits have ended up with the
I'm
cop
just telling
pulling
you
out
how
his
it
gun
was.
and airing the dude out?
Nah, we ain't had that.
I know, I'm not saying you,
We
but
ain't had too many of those.
in the
I'm
last
talking about
5 or
we ain't
6
had too
years,
many of
we've seen
those.
a handful of those.
But I believe,
now
but
it's
I,
a totally different game.
but I believe, and this is the point. Like, if you from Compton, it's the way you gonna treat him. If you not from Compton, you might be scared, or you might be mad that you don't like black people in the first
Yeah,
place.
that goes to James' point two weeks
It'd be
ago
strangers.
on the Gangster Chronicles, where you said that having the black cops, more black cops
From the area.
less conflict. Of course, some of them gonna take you to jail, but some of them will give you breaks,
It's
and they're
just-
definitely not gonna shoot you.
Exactly, it's a formula, man. If I respect you, you respect me. If vice versa.
You didn't respect me when you took off and ran and had me
you
chasing
up.
down the
I'm
goddamn street.
running because
Got this suit
wait a
on.
minute.
This
Wait a
high
minute.
suit.
I am not here to say here. If you want to do your job and chase me. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
But
you.
that still don't give you cause to say
I mean,
you can whoop my ass.
I'm not saying it was right.
no, it's not
Because
right.
I'm
when
not-
you fight
I'm
them
not
back,
saying they
and
were
you got a
right.
lot of them do, the first thing they can do, and it's justified
Just
since
shoot
he
your
got a
motherfucking
gun,
ass.
you're going to lose.
You
So it
very
ain't
rarely
even
pull
it
that
ain't even
gun out.
worth it.
It was that baton,
but
that little
goddamn,
blackjack.
a police supposed to think just like
flashlight.
a human being, not because he wearing the badge
somebody-
and the
We're
things
talking
and the
about
options he got.
19.
I'm
We're
not
talking
gonna
about
lie.
1990.
Well, you ain't no police no more.
I'm
Would
talking
you-
about 1990, 1992. What happened?
So would you
I ain't
chase
talking about
me?
2000. I ain't chasing nobody now. I mean, I'm
Nah,
40
you
now. I'm
just getting
53
away.
years old now.
I ain't gonna lie. If I was a police
20.
officer, I'm gonna be. If a motherfucker made me chase, if I had a kid and he made me chase him for some, I'm fucking him up. You get the fuck out.
This right here goes out to every police if you ever watching. A police job is to think.
Yeah, whatever.
A police job is to understand. Okay, it's whatever. That's why they getting killed, but they ain't publicizing this.
Yeah,
But a police, if
y'all complain,
my
y'all
job
just
is gonna
said they
be
were
as
killing.
easy as I can make it. I'm gonna befriend. I'm gonna talk to people, and where people understand me and I understand them. My job is not to make you afraid of me. You're supposed to trust me.
See, now you got
You
a
feel me?
53-year-old
I ain't
man
finna get out there
talking
and do all that extra
versus
shit.
an 18 and a 20.
I wouldn't
20
give a
when
if
he
you was
younger.
14. I'm not
My
finna
point
pull
is
my
that
gun because I
that
can't catch
mentality
your
wasn't
ass.
there then.
Bye. I catch you someday.
Yeah, whatever.
I see you again. Let him go.
It didn't happen like
Man,
that.
I'm not
You
hopping
know
no motherfucking gates because he got a $10 rock. And I'm damn sure ain't finna kill a motherfucker because he on the corner selling cigarettes.
There's a lot of extra work.
Come on, man.
We're talking about
That's dead.
2019 now. We were a lot smarter. Everybody, society's a lot
They
smarter.
still die in 2019.
but that's-
Police kill them up when they want to. It just all
I just
depends
think
on
it's strange.
if
It's
Monday
different.
through
It's a lot
Sunday, which
different
day.
now.
Yeah,
It's a lot different.
it's a
You
lot
know
of
that.
strange.
It's a
But
lot
they
different.
sliding through there.
It's a lot different.
You know, I'm just like this. It's a lot of good motherfucking police officers, retired and some on the force still.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you, man, Greg is 100 to me. As cool as a mother. Cool as a mother.
But do you know a lot of Greg history?
No,
Greg
don't-
had a history too in the 90s.
about what? Beating up.
We'll talk. But he got history as well.
Tupac police
Okay.
dude.
Yeah.
Well, he ain't what you call it. He ain't doing it now.
That's my point. That's my point I've been trying to make to you
There
the
was
whole
more
time.
masculinity back then.
Well, it was as
It's more
accepted
now
then.
than it ever
No,
been.
I don't
now,
think
now
so.
it's
Back
power.
then-
Like, now the police.
do
is
stuff.
Listen
power.
to different.
They quicker to pull the
back
gun
then,
out.
it was easier to kill you back then.
But they didn't.
It was,
though.
it was
They
always
didn't.
they did.
It wasn't as many
Not as
losses.
bad.
If them motherfuckers publicized how many motherfuckers they
Tell me
killed
one dude from the
just
hood
on
that got
GP.
killed
Huh?
by the police. One person from looters or mob that got killed by the police.
Man, every time the hood was quiet and nobody killing nobody, somebody
They
died a
killed
week
Fraud
later.
from Cedar Block, right?
Bullshit.
Who from Cedar Block got killed by the Compton?
Tell me.
That was street. If niggas ain't gang
Tell me
banging
one.
and niggas ain't killing each other, the police killed somebody and came and told you.
Don't come-
he
go-
killed them.
2008, 2009.
Oh,
I'm
you talking about what year?
the 90s and all of that we talking about.
The 90s.
The 90s
The
and
90s.
before.
The
Yeah.
Compton police
That's what we're
department
talking
did a fair job.
They didn't. We didn't have those type of shootings
I
and
think it's
stuff
when
like
you
that back
import
then.
these strangers. We both agree when you import these strangers into the community.
Well, I can
it's
tell
a
you Cody.
disconnect.
I can tell you a whole bunch in
really.
2010. and-
Yeah.
Because I don't think no brothers would have tripped off you sagging to where they hit you with a billy club.
Bullshit.
It wasn't about that. If he got hit with that billy because he was on the car talking mouthing and talking
Have
Oh,
you ever
James,
talked
you
shit to the
always
police?
talk
I swear to
James.
God.
Have you ever talked to the
always
police?
talk shit.
Have
Every
I ever
police
talked-
officer, Reggie,
Hell yeah.
Senior. Hell yes, exactly.
A lot of
All
them.
the time.
Man,
He's
I
the
told him,
biggest-
suck my
All that.
me.
All
You ain't
that.
taking me to jail.
All
Not
that.
today. Y'all better go about y'all
All
business. Y'all better leave me the alone and
All
go.
that.
True story. Reggie them come to my house. Look,
Yeah, I talk shit.
Reggie them come to my house and we partying. And they tell me I gotta shut down.
Club
I ain't
James.
shut down. Everybody in the back stay in the back and I locked the gate. So it was something. I said something. So they want to take me to jail. They had me come outside. So once I get outside to the police car, they telling me they finna take me to jail. No, y'all ain't. So I'm stiffed up and I'm standing by the door of the car and they trying to put me in. They trying to get my hands. I'm resisting like a mother. I ain't going nowhere. Y'all ain't taking me nowhere. What the did I do? Lo and behold, here come a mother from the back, the other side of the police car, pulling on my mother belt in my pants. So the mother pulling and tugging, and when I bent to look to see if mother police pulling me like this, it's my brother Buncher pulling me and helped them motherfuckers
Put him in the
handcuff
car
me
and
and
put
took
him
me
in the
to
car.
jail.
So-
Look, I didn't
Finna make everybody go to jail.
I
They
didn't
like,
fuck
you
with that
going.
nigga
Well, he
for about
saved.
5
No, he did
months,
that to
5,
save
6
him
months.
from getting a billy club
No, they
upside his
wouldn't-
head.
okay.
That's what he was doing. He saved his
probably
ass.
what they wanted to
Buttrey wasn't trying to hurt him. He was saving
like,
him
man, come
from
on.
himself.
When you get pulled over by the police, you're only required to show them your driver's license. If it's a traffic violation, driver's license, insurance, and registration. That's it.
And let me just say that. But then that's when they come up with the bullshit. That's when they start creating. Oh, I smell an odor of marijuana coming out of your car.
Quote unquote probable cause.
Yeah, probable cause.
But shouldn't if you don't smell it? But see, that's where
But
they
who's
should
out
get
there?
caught up at.
Who's out there to say the watch commander ain't gonna be out there to say you're lying? It's just my word
Well,
against his.
but when you request a watch commander, they got to bring one
They
out.
bring a field supervisor out, but they ain't got to that quick. But by that time, I done got you out of the car, did whatever to you, and then sent you on your way. My point is, the pen
Is a mother.
is more powerful than what everybody always say. You take that badge off, I'll kick your ass. You take that gun, if you didn't have that gun, I'll whoop your ass. That ain't what's gonna put you in a courtroom or a penitentiary. It's this pen that's what's gonna put you in the courtroom.
Exactly.
The story
you ain't
that
got
I
to
tell.
say nothing. That
The story that you embellish,
That I tell.
you know, and there are a lot of officers that are in jail for filing false police reports.
And that's the thing that I love about now is because what? We all has a camera in our hand. But you gotta remember, when I was a cop back in the 90s and y'all was walking around with
That's
a
crazy.
$5,000 VHS camera. That was all you had. It was a big old VHS camera. And how many of y'all have that? But now, fortunately, there's cameras on
It's
pretty much
it's
everybody's
just crazy because you can't police them. You can't say
Well, you
nothing
can.
to
Y'all
'em.
have a lot of power now because
Well,
of this.
you got a camera, but how many motherfuckers is going to get their camera? They tell you to turn it off.
Well,
you don't
if you got
turn it off,
somebody else.
they get more aggressive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They going to push you down. They going to find a way to take you to jail, to take your phone. So it's like you're in a no-win situation. My whole thing of this whole situation, we got to fix ourselves because they not going to stop doing what they doing. We got to stop doing what we doing and do some other because what we doing ain't working.
Well, I know what I'm doing is perfectly legal and honest, and I got yanked out my car, handcuffed, and held up for 20
it don't
minutes,
matter.
and I missed my son's 3-mile race that he was doing, and I captured it all on video.
Because you want to be right.
Well, not that
A black man
I
that
wanted,
sound
I
like
wanted
he
to
got
be
a little
respected.
education.
I wanted to be
What would it hurt
respected.
if you wasn't doing anything? Like, what would hurt the road you window down?
It's not going to hurt anything, but if I'm not required to do that, I don't want the state telling me to do things that I'm not required to do, Reg. You
And
know?
that's just like them. They telling
that's
us.
why you missed your son's 3-mile race.
And it's the principle of it. And I filed the complaint, and
And ain't nothing gonna happen.
Botham John,
Rest in peace, Botham John.
and everyone called him Bo.
Yeah.
But
Rest
he
in
had
peace, Bo.
he had a red, a
Red
doormat,
was his favorite color. They all
different
wore
from
yeah.
Amber Geiger's. So immediately you would think,
She
oh,
should
this ain't
know
my
this ain't
door.
my door.
But she's on the phone, texting, doing
She's
all kind of
stressing.
stuff.
She's going
Yeah.
crazy. She parked on the wrong floor. She was supposed to park on the 4th floor. She
Well,
parked on the 3rd
she
floor.
was smarter than I thought. She said
Man,
that
this
she y'all
ain't
biting
no
that she
just-
did all
I'm
that. Just
texting and
she's
I
a
got
law
an accident,
enforcement.
man.
She
This ain't
backstepped
no
that
man.
crime.
Okay, wait, one at a time, please.
She could have just shot somebody on the mother street.
Maybe
She
I-
just want to kill a
that
black
could
man.
have that could have been her initiation to a white supremacist underground gang.
Oh Jesus!
Whether it's a black man or a white man, somebody just lost their life because somebody
All of
made a
that's
goddamn
bad.
mistake.
I tell you that was the.
But then at the
victim
end of the day, his life is only worth 10 years. This man is dead.
It's just the public opinion is just too much against us now.
I said it on the previous episode that everybody needs to go against the grand jury system. Every cop shooting needs to go through the system and get vindicated by a grand jury or some type of system oversight.
Reg, you giving a what if I woulda, shoulda, coulda, and kind of like this chick would have been
I
off
just live
if she
in the
would have
United
did
States
this.
of America and not
Okay,
Iraq or
exactly, and that's the
somewhere
problem.
where everybody guilty. You want to
The United States of America suck,
because
and they
we
don't
make mistakes. We got drunk drivers and all of that goes and
She
and
didn't
kill
make no
people.
mistake,
Where-
man.
show me
She
where
killed
she
a
is.
man.
If everything that she did was an accident and a mistake, I don't believe she should have got 1 day in.
Oh, nah.
You don't think she would have got one day?
I said I don't think.
You
if it
is-
was a mistake.
Let's kill this conversation.
Wow.
So let her walk because she felt it was a
If
mistake.
she-
That's some
Yeah,
cop
but-
bullshit.
have vehicular manslaughter.
But that's called
Don't have
that's
to.
called negligence, and negligence is still punishable.
Come on, Reg.
It's still
But
punishable.
What you're stating is she got found guilty.
I said that.
You think
And what
she
I'm
should've-
saying is,
But they only
come on,
charged
Reg.
her because of all the other actions. The only reason.
That's
Can we- let's
irrelevant.
go to
because
something else,
irrelevant.
man.
She was
Let's-
found
please.
guilty, and she was
I'm not saying nothing
qualified for 99 years.
I bet I don't.
Yeah.
Get the latest exclusives, unedited content, live streams with some of Digital Soapbox's most polarizing hosts like James McDonald and others. Sign up for your Digital Soapbox membership today. Packages start from $1.99 to $4.99 monthly, where you not only get exclusive content, but you also get it commercial free. Press that button now.